Hi there, Lloyd Machedo. Speaking to you from LloydMachedo.com. Who's Lloyd Machedo and Think Personal Branding? All right, today I thought I would just share with you a couple of updates. It's not quite a number of them, but I thought this was important because this had breaking news. Now, for those of you who are new, the timestamps are put down below, and if you want to fast forward the video, means have it play back in a faster version, there is an option on YouTube. So let's quickly jump in. The first one is Sharjah. The ruler of Sharjah is planning to increase the salaries of all the Emiratis or people working in the government sector. It's primarily Emiratis. They currently are paid around 17,500 dirhams. That's, let me give you AD to USD. 17,500 is, so the minimum salary they are paid is around 4,700 US dollars. Okay, so that is what they are paid. What he's saying is that is not good. We need to increase it to $20,000. Sorry, 20,000 dirhams. That's 5,400 US dollars. Now, I find this good from the point of view of being a citizen of the country because the rulers are taking care of you. However, where Emiratis or locals are paid like 4,700 US dollars or $5,000 for them as a minimum salary, you get expats who are paid, let's say, $200. Okay, so $4,700 versus the minimum, that is $200 plus accommodation or whatever for laborers. Now you would say, Lloyd, how about comparing apple to apple, the same salary or the same skill? Let's say, for example, entry-level engineer, if you would get $4,700, an expatriate from the Asian countries would get $1,000 or less than that. They would get around $800. So there is a disparity between incomes. Now, some people may call, okay, this is favoring the citizens. Other people may say this is racism because you are favoring your citizens versus different nationalities. And then there is always white skin versus brown skin, white passport versus brown passport. So give me your thoughts. Maybe I'm wrong. Is this racism? Is this favoritism? How do you actually define this? Okay. The next one, which I found, the problem with the UAE and its laws, I think they are reaching a point of retardation, or they are having a group of people who are totally retarded, immature, and not fit to give advice or make laws. Why? Because it seems here, if you send an emoji to somebody through WhatsApp or Facebook, just an emoji, okay, you can land in trouble. You can land in the court. In Ras Al Khaimah, an Asian worker, what he did was put the image of a fox on one of his colleagues who turned out to be an Emirati, and the Emirati put a case on him saying that this was offensive. See, I find it so retarded here. If I give my opinion, you find it offensive, so what do you want me to fucking do? Fuck you and fuck your offensiveness. So this was stupid. Now, the poor guy is taken to court. The lawyers also have stated that if in case you use, let's say, an emoji of a dog or a fox, or worse, the worst one, a pig, that you can be taken to court, sued, or put behind bars for ages. In fact, one other lawyer who's a genius said that if you send an emoji of a knife, cartoonish knife, or a weapon, let's say a gun, this can be you're threatening the person. And another lawyer, female, she said that if you send a flower or a heart-shaped emoji to a woman and you're not married to her, it can be filed as sexual harassment. So this is the mentality of the lawyers and the law in UAE. Give me your thoughts. Do you think they are moving towards retardation? In fact, any country that has laws on emojis, I mean, that is a country you need to fucking stay away. They are fucking retarded. It's so cartoonish. It's like when you were small children, someone called you monkey and donkey, you would say, grow up, this is immature, this is childish behavior. But here you're taking it fucking so seriously where you're making it a court case and you're making it, people behind bars, behind, jail. The next one is Khaleej Times. It has reported that prices of certain commodities have been increased by 50%. Here they gave only one example, that is a pair of gloves that was purchased before for 12 dirhams. Now it is 18 or 19 dirhams, 18.90. I would just say that when you're going shopping, make sure that you have your list and know the prices of the commodities that you always buy. Even me and my wife, when we go shopping, we know what are the prices of the day-to-day items. And most of the supermarkets or grocery shops, the reason they do this is because sometimes people don't pay attention to the prices. Even when they're giving you a special offer or buy two, get one free. Here, when they advertise buy two, get one free, when I calculate the cost, it's actually more or less the same. They're just tricking you into believing that you purchase two and you get this one free. In fact, you notice this when they give this buy two, get one free, or buy one and the next one at 50% off, they change the prices of the single units. So just keep this in mind when you're going shopping. And this seems to be an issue. Like I always say, end of the day, UAE is, or the Middle East is, a business hub. Now comes to the big news, the really big one. This one is a serial entrepreneur or a UAE-based resident has been accused of fraud, of being a fraud. And this article has been written by Mazhar Faruqi, who's a very close friend of mine. He is one of the top award-winning journalists in the Middle East. He has been awarded by the governments of various countries, and he's internationally respected because he's an investigative journalist. He's not one of those journalists who sells himself for money or just simply hypes up their headlines just to get views. So I trust this guy with my life. So he speaks about the serial entrepreneur in Dubai who has defrauded not only people in UAE, but people in UK, Canada, United States, all over the world. I personally know this guy because I have met him. I met him when, I think 15 years ago or 16 years ago, when there was a, this internet fest or whatever. He positioned himself as this billionaire, millionaire. And if you wanted to be rich like him, subscribe to his course. And this is what all internet gurus do. They stand next to an expensive car or expensive house, and they say, I became rich. I'll teach you how to be rich. You pay me $1,000, $2,000. I'll give you my secrets. So what are the fucking secrets? Work hard, have focus, have winning teams, all generic pieces of advice. But this guy, I don't want to give his name. Read the article. He claims that he has made many millionaires. He has made many millionaires. And how did he do it? He had around five methods of doing it. I'm just giving a summary of this article. The first one was he had an investment scheme, which is called leverage program, which will he guarantees financial freedom within a year. You can leave your 9-to-5 job. You know how they manipulate these sentences. You leave your 9-to-5 jobs and relax with your laptop. Money is flowing in. The second one is he launched an app, which he called Empty Trip, which would revolutionize the taxi industry. And it seems he was in very intense negotiations with the UK government. So if you invested in this app, you would be a millionaire when this app would launch. Third one is cryptocurrency called Habibi coin. Look at the name, Habibi coin. It was billed as the Bitcoin of the Middle East. Yeah, just notice the trend. This is all quick get rich schemes. So these are all, I guarantee that you'll get a return on investment. So it is for those people who are so foolishly blinded by greed, they jump into this. Then he also had an educational subscription website called the International Success Group. Wow, what a name, International Success Group, where if you wanted to join, you had to pay per month. Same like all these internet gurus from Dan Lok, you have Thai Lopez, you have Grant Cardone, all of them. You pay them money, attend their seminar, they'll give you generic advice. Work hard, have a focus, have a vision, have a dream, invest, take risks. What more will they tell you? Tell me, who can guarantee financial success? Where is this magic recipe? Who has it that you can become a millionaire or billionaire? Everyone's trying to take others for a ride. Oh, you pay me. Even if someone recommends or refers someone, he gets a commission. So everyone's trying to fool everyone else. Even today, if you want to become an Instagrammer, YouTuber, vlogger, it's not that fucking easy, man. There is no, even these cryptocurrencies. Remember the cryptocurrency when people are going, oh, it's going to jump up to 1 million per cryptocurrency, $1 million per cryptocurrency. It's going to go over the roof. These pundits who were experts, they were betting their life. Where are they? Where are they right now? They have vanished. They're saying, no, we will be back, we'll be back. No, you're fucked. Because you're just speculating on a fucking future that nobody can predict. This guy, also positioned himself as a real estate mogul, an expert, where you would invest with his buying and selling ventures of properties, and he would guarantee 10% income within 12 months. And he also gave a guarantee that if there is any losses, I will cover them personally. So people, because very sweet talk, it feels good to know that you can be financially independent. You're a fucking idiot, but here is an investment plan where you'll make money in millions. So people invested anything from starting of $1,000 to almost, people have invested, it seems, $100,000. So from $1,000 to 100,000. It seems the middle level was roughly in the range of 25,000 pounds, or let's say 5,000 or $10,000. And he was targeting even groups, communities. Going even in the UK, he went to MEN, that is the Muslim Entrepreneur Network, where he gave them these hopes and dreams. We are Muslims, we need to have Sharia law compliance. And so people, Allah Akbar, yes, it's a Sharia law compliance. Allah will be so very happy. And best part is he positioned himself as multimillionaire, visionary, and his brother has the Steve Jobs of the Muslim world. Allahu Akbar. Yes, that's what we need. So it seems that 50 people came forward from UK, US, Canada, and UAE, and they contacted Gulf News. Some of them, were completely broken because they invested their life savings into this. Now, reports have been given to the Action Fraud, that is UK's National Reporting Centre for Fraud and Cybercrime, Metropolitan Police in London, Royal Canadian Mounted Police, and the Dubai Police. So now, who is this guy? Read the article. I don't want to give his name, but let's call him a con man. Okay, he's a con man. He's a Pakistani Canadian who lives in Burj Khalifa, very expensive, that erection of UAE. He lives there. He drives super cars, and he calls himself serial entrepreneur, mentor, influencer, philanthropist, and dream chaser. He chases dreams. He also calls himself the $500 million entrepreneur. He claims, a lot of claims, that he was the early investor to Airbnb and LinkedIn. That is how he made millions. He started doing business selling lemonade when he was 7 years old. And today he's doing business in 8 countries worldwide. He has companies in technology, real estate, automotive, luxury, rental, cryptocurrency, investments, and media. He has 800,000 followers on Instagram. For Muslims, he is such a good Muslim because he claims that he ran an annual Ramadan food drive campaign that fed 35 million meals over the past 7 years, out of which 21.5 million meals he gave just last year. And the funny thing, the really ironical thing is, he had been featured in Gulf News as this visionary who is going to help millions of people by helping them become millionaires. And the problem is, everyone wants a quick get-rich scheme. Everyone wants an easy solution. Lloyd, if I pay you X amount of money, can you guarantee me a job? Can you guarantee me success? This is nothing but an invitation to have a fraud take place. There are when there are these idiots who fall for anything that you put up online, even in India, even in Pakistan, you're a fucking idiot who is getting less than $500 as a salary. All of a sudden, you get this online website that says, wow, your CV is amazing. Oh, you're confirmed with the job. You're guaranteed a job in this new country. We have taken your interview. You are so smart. So for $500, you're going to get $5,000 or you're getting $3,000. People don't stop for a minute and think, I was a donkey. I was paid a donkey's salary. All of a sudden, how are they paying me a horse's salary? How are they paying me a king's income? What is so special about me? What, by changing a few words on my CV? By me changing my hairstyle and become so valuable? If free money was given so easily, why don't they give it to their own citizens? Why is it there's no competition there? Everyone likes to make easy fucking money. So please, what I want you to understand is, this is not the first, neither this will be the last. There's no quick get-rich scheme. Please don't fall for all this bullshit. And I request you forward this article to as many people as you can, because we need to make people aware. Fraudulent characters like this exist, and we need to stop them dead on their tracks. So these these are just some of the few updates that I wanted to share with you. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't like it, thumbs down. This is me signing off for now. Take care.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by a fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Machedo is the best.